What's up? What's going on? Come on in. I got to do a sound check. I had gone live about 5 days ago and someone had their equipment turned down and said they couldn't hear me. So let me know if you can hear me, guys. We are here. We're glad you're here. My eyes look blue. It's these lights. What's up, guys? Listen, I don't want to say Happy New Year. What I want to do is I want to say a very powerful new year to all of us. I don't want us getting dismayed or camping out in front of TVs watching sad stories, right? Sadness is going to happen, but you have to create happiness. Guys, we eat, guys, we do food, guys, we travel, folks. We're glad you're here. We're about to let our Instagram audience in as well. They've been a big part of this journey as we celebrate our 9,000th subscriber. A person on YouTube, identify yourself and can you hear me? Please say yes. Please tell me this Yeti's working. We're glad you're here. Welcome in. Guys, a very powerful new year. My name is Frank. I create videos. I own Hospitality Rockstars. Come on in Instagram. 3, 2, 1. Instagram, you guys. Whew. I needed to turn the page on 2024. It's been heck. It's been crazy. But we turned the page, and of course, the devil's busy. Devil's trying to get everybody afraid right now. Gloom and doom. Nah, man, it's peace and joy, right? When you know the one who knows. What's up, girls in the kitchen? Be more. Guys, we're just motivated. We are being able to, with our growing channel, we're going to be able to do more and show more, walk in and do restaurant takeovers, like whole town takeovers, because people listen to subscribers, they listen to numbers, they listen to, we're fired up. I'm doing good. I'm glad you're here. I want to check you guys out. Just follow us. We don't want to get into the gloom and doom stories of 2025. We're not going to play that game. That's old playbook. We're not going to play that. We're going to play a different playbook. Chef Cortez just stepped into the space. Chef, we love you, man. Chef Don. We're on YouTube now as well, commemorating our 9,000th subscriber. Within the next 2 days, based on analytics, based on what we're getting, we're going to be seeing our 10,000th subscriber. And I want to reflect a little bit. First off, I want to invite us to do one thing. If you've been watching a lot of network news, get some B12, right? Thank you, Chef. Play some music that makes you feel good. Protect your family, your girls, right? Your boys, your husbands, your wives. Watch that. But don't get caught up in gloom and doom. Let's not let the enemy steal our joy this early on in the new year. Can I get a freaking amen? The enemy wants to steal your joy already, guys. It's 2025. We're not even 2 days in. And what's the devil doing? Make them all scared. I went to Walmart today because my wife needed a humidifier. Now, I don't like Walmart, but I do this thing. I say my wife gets whatever she wants. So I hit up there and I pay $49 for her humidifier. Yeah, my head's on a swivel. I'm checking out, people around me, but I'm not going to live in panic. I mean, how can you be productive if you're living in panic? Like, we're too busy, like, dropping videos. And like I just said, we want to walk into a restaurant anywhere in Maryland, anywhere in the States, and knowing us, anywhere in the world, and show them two things. Show them who we are and what we do, and then we want to take over that space. We want to take over the entire restaurant. We call those restaurant takeovers, and we've done that before. But what I want to chit chat about is so of course you saw the thumbnail right here on YouTube. The thumbnail is 9,000 subscribers within 48 hours. Should things continue to trend, we're going to welcome our 10,000th person in. That number speaks for itself. But here's the deal, right? Here's the whole deal. When we walk into a restaurant and tell them who we are, we're giving them all kinds of, eyeball power. And we're also giving our audience something. We're showing our audience things like how to cook and traveling through our lens. So we have to stay grinded down. So here's what I want to say. When I was going toward 100 subscribers, guys, I remember this. I want to share two stories. Going toward my first interview on Hospitality Rockstars with this man. He's since passed. He owns a bakery. It's video number one. We're going toward 600 videos now, one at a time. And I had this suit jacket on. I had a microphone. I'm interviewing this guy because I was trying to channel my friend who kind of told me to start social media. So I was trying to be like him. I love you, nephew. I see you out there. Love you, Donnie. So we're trying to be like him. And I'm interviewing this guy. I have this tripod, an old Rickety phone, and a long corded microphone that I probably got either Kmart or Temu. Temu. What is a Temu? But I'm talking to this guy and I didn't know who I was. I had no idea of what it is that we bring into the space. You learn over time, but what you don't do is you don't disqualify yourself. You don't frustrate yourself, and you don't quit. So I watched that video. I paid my friend Nick. Nick's a jeweler. I paid him to edit the video for me. I think I gave him $100. I mean, I got one video. I ain't even monetized yet. I gave him $100. And that video's on video number one. You'll see the intro and the outro that he did. But I also remember getting to our 100th subscriber. Here's the deal. I might have been at 91 subscribers. I'm working in this town called Cockeysville. If you're anywhere in the world, that's the real name. It's called Cockeysville. Freaking Cockeysville, Maryland. It's in Baltimore County, East Coast, US, EST. And there's a 24-hour gym right next door to this place. And I'm like, man, there's no way I can go home until I get 100 subscribers. I get this thing. I got this little kid energy, and it doesn't give up. I'm at 91 subscribers. I'm like, I can find 9 people tonight, and they won't even know I'm trying to get them. They won't even know I'm trying to get them, YouTube. You feel me? So I put on my workout clothes. I walk next door to the gym. I had a membership after hours, and I'm just like praying, please let 9 people walk in here, please. I got my old cards, and thanks for that comment. I want to make sure, thank you for that comment, guys. And I said, I got it. So I remember I got 92, 93. I got this blue flannel shirt on. I remember everything, right? I just closed down this catering hall, big party. And I'm literally getting close to 100. And 100 was a big deal. So I'm sitting there and I'm in the gym and people walking in. So I'm trying to work out, look all tough, look all mean. And then I slide up on them a little bit. And I'm like, hey, man, we got this YouTube channel and, we're doing some fun stuff. Could you subscribe to the channel? I feel like a yo, can you subscribe to the channel? And I don't mind that. That's what we do. That's how we created what we did. He subscribed, the next person subscribed, next person subscribed. But I didn't get 100 leaving Cockeysville, Maryland, And I'm like, I can't go home. And my wife's texting me. She's like, baby, are you all right? It's after midnight. And I'm not all right. I am, guys, you gotta be self-driven. If you are a YouTuber, literally, really whatever you do, if you're putting roofs on houses, whatever work you do, selling, you have to be self-motivated. You got to be self-driven. And you always have to have a vision of yourself, right? Without a vision, people, they don't make it. I freaking went to a 24-hour 7-Eleven. I went to 7-Eleven and I pretend like I was getting gasoline, and I'm looking for the right people that won't call me a freak or crazy. And I got closer, right? Maybe 98, 99. I go and I start talking to the clerk. The clerk speaks a different language. So I'm trying to explain to him YouTube. So I dial it up on my phone. I said, "This is us." It's showing 99. And I know, honey, I am driven. And then I get 100, right? I get 100 subscribers. So I go to my phone, I click it open, I click open YouTube on my old Samsung, and it says 100. And I was like, look at guys, I was like, I got 100 subscribers. And guys, listen, 100 subscribers is a big deal. It shows drive, it shows motivation, right? It shows like no quit. And my whole thing is if I get 100, I can get 150. And then I commemorate. You got to commemorate, guys. Listen, if no one celebrates you, you got to celebrate yourself. You have to celebrate yourself. I mean, literally, you have to like congratulate. You have to create these moments and campaigns around what's working for you. Like if you're selling homes or if you're selling Cokes, right? In a store and you sell 10, right? And your record before was 8. You got to celebrate these things. And I love social. Look, some people I hate social media. It's 2025. It is totally okay to say I appreciate what social media, the value that it brings into my life. It's okay to say that today. You don't have to say I hate social media. Guys, it's 2025. It's literally the future. Okay, so get out of that 1994 mindset. Commemorate every single moment. Make a campaign. I made a big banner, 100 subscribers on YouTube. And people like, dude, cool, man. I'm like, in all those words, they fill that tank inside of me, especially if you're driven by words of affirmation. A big thing of mine, words of affirmation. When people say good things about me, I get good comments. I feel like it like puts spiritual oxygen in my lungs. I can breathe deeper and do more. So let's talk about getting 1,000 subscribers. Well, first off, let me tell you the story when I had 763 subscribers, okay? And I'm at this restaurant in Ellicott City, Maryland. I did every restaurant in Ellicott City, Maryland. And I'm at this place. I can give them a name because I can give you their name because our sticker is on their door. We've done business with them. It's called Honey Pig. Well, Honey Pig, get your friends, sit around this freaking fire and cook meat and eat communal style. And I'm out there, and this guy says, he says, I forgot how many I had. It was low. I was embarrassed to tell him how many subscribers I had. I remember going home and I felt like someone sucked the oxygen out of my tank. I felt terrible, guys. I felt bad. I said, Frank, why are you feeling so bad, man? I mean, I felt like the word is emasculated. I felt like this guy laughed at me because I didn't have a lot of subscribers. And that hurt because I'm a content creator and I care about creating content that people enjoy. So much so that I get vulnerable on social media. So much so that, Korean barbecue, absolutely. So much so that I get vulnerable because I really want people to see beyond just the lights in the food or the travel or me eating certain foods. I want them to know me. Like I think at the core, everybody wants to be known and accepted and loved. Yeah, this is me getting real. Here we go. Right here's a moment. At the core, everybody wants to be accepted, known, and loved. And to create that community, you have to actually put that out there. Like someone's got to lead the dance. So I can come on YouTube. I can be in my kitchen upstairs whipping up a salmon or doing my award-winning chili and tell YouTube that I used to be addicted to drugs. And get comments back like, My daughter's addicted. My child's addicted. I'm addicted. And then when you tap into that vein, right? When you tap into that vein, thank you, Eileen. We thank you for being such a valuable member of our YouTube community. When you tap into that vein of vulnerability, you're no longer communicating on just your basic human level. You've taken it to the next level. You're now having heart to heart, life changing, transformation, breakthrough conversation. And I want to lead that dance. I mean, if someone can get a month off of alcohol, I think they have a small responsibility to tell someone how they did that. So I can eat food all day long. You're going to see I'm going to drop another video I made a couple days ago in one of our commercial kitchens. I made a blackened salmon and blackened shrimp, and I served it over pasta, linguine, and I ate the first bite. And that video is going to drop tonight, right? Don't mind this. This is authenticity. But I have a responsibility to share from the heart, because I tell my wife all the time, people are hurting. Entrepreneurs are burning both ends of the candle. We're suffering. We're scared. We don't want to fail. So many businesses popped up during the pandemic. Think about it. Think about the amount of entrepreneurs that came out during the pandemic. And then think about the reality that already 3/4 of them have shut down their accounts. Folks, I'm about to share with you the number one mistake that I think YouTubers make. I think they know who they are when the camera's off. But when the camera is turned on, they cease being themselves. They channel something else. They try to be what they think people want from them, when really all what people want from you is, guess what? They want you. They want you to give it to them real. Give it to them straight. Let me give you this, and then we're going to talk about some stuff. I'm going to go away. My parents, they all made it into 2025. All 6 of my parents made it into 2025. It's a big deal. And I get to love them and be their son who has changed, who has been changed, right? Who's living a different life today. And know that we have the gift of time right now. Time is a gift. And what you do with that investment really matters. Like, literally, I tell people, are you suffering? Are you hurting? Come get with us. We can find you a space. That's what we tell people. Like, I had this dear guy. That's all I'm going to say. Long story short, I said, call me. That's how accessible we like to be, because we have responsibility. Yeah. Clock struck midnight, and all those fears followed you into 2025. Well, welcome. That's all of us. Subscribe to the channel, guys. We want you in here. We got our podcast coming, guys. Look at this. We got our new Yeti microphone. Instagram, you guys saw this. YouTube, you're seeing our new Yeti microphone. You can find out more about the podcast. That's going to be right here on YouTube and on Spotify. Rhonda helped me pick the name. I had 10 names, and she said, baby, pick that name. Here's the name of the podcast coming in 2025, everybody. I don't know why I talk like that. It felt pretty good in the moment. Ready? Rockstar Conversations. Rockstar Conversations. We already got our web page up. You can check it out. Check out the name of the web page. Y'all want to hear the name of the web page? Let's go. Here it is. Breaking news 2025. Rockstar Conversations. Attitudeadjustment.com. This is real life. Attitude Adjusted. Let me Instagram, give me a moment. I see you. I love you. YouTube, I love you. I want to say two things about two people right now on YouTube. Eileen Crumbly, our channel loves you. Attitude Adjusted, my wife and I, we adore you. You are an amazing person and we love you. You know, we love when you get up in here. We're just talking about the fact that you ain't missed much. We're just getting real. I shed a tear out this eye. You still see some tear there. But we got 10,000 subscribers coming in probably before the end of the week. 10,000. Like imagine walking into a restaurant with a YouTube shirt on. Strategy. You want recognition for your channel? There's some strategies. So imagine walking into a restaurant, you just a little, look at my face, yeah, you know, but you got something that they don't even think they need. Think about it. You got something they don't even think they need. You got eyeballs. You have a community that has heart. You have a national lens. You got some TikTok. You got some IG. You got some Facebook. You got some LinkedIn. But we got some YouTube. Here's something else I say. Most restaurants have their own social media game going. We all know, we see it everywhere. Eat my ribs. Well, are they good? Yeah, they're good. Here's what's suspect about that. You own the restaurant. You're telling people about your ribs, and you're telling people that your ribs are good. What else are you going to say? But here's the hook. When you have another entity step into your business, yes. When you have another outside entity step into your business and say this, what is going on, everybody? This is Franklin of HospitalityRockstars.com. And today we are at, let me give somebody a good name. I'm going to say one of our good clients. Today we are at East Moon Asian Bistro in Ellicott City. They are so kind. They do delivery. Their food is always hot. By the way, this is a very real place. By the way, their food is always hot. Their food is delicious. I love their chicken pad thai. Rhonda loves their mugu gai pan. We get their crispy lettuce wraps and their sushi. Woo-hoo! Now you have someone, right, who's not attached to your business singing your song for you. That gives you street cred. That's going to turn your door. All right, so now we're getting ready for 10,000 subscribers. Eileen, I need you. Attitude Adjusted, I need you. Girls in the Kitchen, Be More, I need you. Bat Daddy, I need you. Eric Strauss, I need you. Who else is in here? Listen to me. When I got 1,000 subscribers, I by the way, I love all you guys. Word of mouth is a beast. Yes, it is. Girls in the Kitchen, Be More. When we got 1,000 subscribers, guys, my wife knows this. I was in the streets. I had my camera, lights, my microphones. I'm going to show you my Temu microphone. I have my Temu microphones, right? Temu, look at my Temu. That's my Temu microphone. Temu microphone. This thing works. This thing was in Israel. It was in Ecuador. It was all over the place. Long stories. It's all on channel. Literally. I'm at 980 subscribers on a summer day in good old my hometown. I'm gonna tell you. I said, baby, I gotta go. She said, I know, baby, I'm praying for you. I hit the streets. First place I go, Burger King. And I walk in there and I rack up all these subscribers. I walk in there. You gotta have 4 E's: energy, excite, execute, and edge. 4 E's. These, if you're in sales, you need 4 things. You need energy, excite, edge, and execute. I walked into Burger King and I racked up all those subs. Walked out. I'm driving. Then I go into my old town, Ellicott City. right? And I hit up this place. They since sold. I don't really believe in their food, so I won't mention the name right now. They're not good anymore. Went inside there. My boy was working inside there. I said, bro, take these cards, Hospitality Rockstars cards. I got QR codes. Get me subscribers, man. We're so close to 1,000. I was like, this really. We're so close to 1,000. So he does. He's doing his in his restaurant where he's running it. I go across the way. I go into another restaurant. I'm getting it. And every now and then I go on my phone. I go to YouTube and I freaking see like 996, 997. I remember sitting on 999 and I was like, I thought I was going to burst. It was a feeling that I can't even begin to articulate or imagine. I can't put into words. I just felt like everything I worked so hard for was about to happen in a moment. So here comes this guy walking in this restaurant. I'll give you the name of the restaurant because my friend, he owns it. It's Lido's Pizza. And this guy walks in. He looked like a nerd. Nerds are cool. Geeks and nerds. Boy, y'all better respect the geeks and nerds. what am I, honey? I think I'm a geek and I'm a nerd. I'm a nerd. And he walked in. I said, bro, do you want to be epic? He said, huh? I showed him my phone. I said, look at this. We are at 999 subscribers on YouTube. He looks at me. He goes like this. Right? I said, open your phone, man. Open your phone. He opens his phone. He's trying to find. I said, just scan the QR code. I said, press subscribe. And I said, wait. I filmed him pressing subscribe to the channel because it's epic. You got to think forward. You got to be ready for these moments. He pressed it and it didn't change right away. It was still stuck at 999. So I played it off. I said, yay, we did it. But it didn't change. So I really didn't get the full hit. Dapped him up, left. Driving down the street. My boy Chris is still doing the restaurant. I look at it and it's 1,000. And I burst out in tears driving my car. I bursted out in tears. And then I go to Sirius XM radio. I turn on my favorite music. Then I put my phone in my phone holder in my car. And I go live. I take it back to my subscribers, guys. I take it back to you all. We go live. And I'm tearing up. And I said, now I have to commemorate this moment. So we're talking about 1,000. Remember, we're about to hit 10,000. I'm going to tell you a statistic in a second. So we're 1,000 and I drive to this place. It's a fast food place. The content's out there. It's Wendy's. A Wendy's that I like because not all Wendy's are good. Some Wendy's, well, I don't even eat Wendy's like that, but you got to have a burger. And as far as fast food, I think Wendy's got the best burgers. And I think Five Guys burgers are too expensive. And the other stuff, I don't even think it's real meat. I'm not sure about that. But I go to Wendy's. And I'm in the drive-thru. And I got this moment coming up. I checked my pocket. I got all these ones. Because I remember I had all these bills. Because I said, I'm giving money away. I'm going to give money away today. I don't know how I'm going to give money away. I had a pocket full of bills. And I go through the drive-thru. And it's like, I don't know if I ordered food. I'm like, oh, can I help you, sir? And I'm like, I said something. It's on a video. I said, I want to bless everybody in here. I want to bless everybody in here. She said, huh? I said, call everybody to the window. Who am I, like Mr. Corporate? Call everybody to the window. Everybody comes to the window like this. They all come up to the window. I just start giving out money. To commemorate this moment. That was 1,000. Guys, what do you do at 10,000? What do you do at 10,000? Like in the next 48 hours, based on the trends, 72 hours. We're going to hit 10,000 subscribers. By the way, here's a fun fact for you. Only 10% cartwheels. That's funny. Only 10%. Listen to this fun fact. Only 10% of all YouTube channels have over 1,000 subscribers. See, but you wouldn't know that because the algorithm, and whenever you hear the word algorithm, think audience. The audience favors high sub channels, so that's what YouTube feeds you. Eat this. What do you think the percentage of Bravo, 10,000 push-ups? No way. See this? Can't do it. What do you think the percentage of YouTube channels are that have over 10,000? Guys, say the word with me. Guys, I need some B12. What do you think the percentage is of all the channels that have over 10,000 subscribers? It ain't 10%. I'm just tell you. Under two, listen, there's 52 million active YouTube channels. You guys, you gotta know about your platform. If you're a YouTuber, right? If you're the only YouTuber that wears a YouTuber shirt, you gotta know this stuff. You heard me go open the 52 million channels. Only 2% of them have over 10,000 subscribers. When we get these new friends coming in, these new people coming in, looking at our content saying, yeah, let's hang out here. I mean, they take a split second and it means the world to our team. Shout out Nate, shout out Jada, shout out Chef Don, shout out Daniela, shout out Rhonda, shout out our whole entire team, right? Because we need a team now. We got some new stuff going on. We're talking about just think about it. 2%. You're in the top tier of content creators on YouTube. And it's all about the people. I met people at rest stops traveling the road. And they're with us. I know them. We just had a huge insurgence of people coming from Jamaica, Montego Bay, Kingston. We got family there. Shout out Barbados. Shout out Jamaica. Shout out Israel. Shout out Ecuador. Shout out Italy, Rome, Florence, and Naples. Shout out. So it's going to happen. So anyway, guys, in closing, don't be afraid. Don't watch the news and spend 2025. This is how they want us. And when I say, whenever someone says they, do me a favor, ask them, who are they? Who are they? Who are they? I'm going to tell you who they are. I'm going to break this news. You know how they want us in 2025? They want us like this. Sorry, microphone from Instagram. They want us like this. Please. Please. That's how they want us in 2025. Who are they? Come on, you know who they are. They're the ones taking all of our money. You work hard, and they take a third of your money. You know who I'm talking about. It's this one area in the U.S. It's all in Washington. Them. All of them. Not them or them. All of them. They want us like this. I'm scared. I'm scared. Bros, don't be scared, man. I'm going to say something. Make your peace with God and you have no fear. Can I get an amen? I tell my wife, baby, when you're getting something out of your bag, and all women do the same thing, they have a bag and they lose something like this. They're in the bag, all in the bottom of it. Just be, military, they call it situational awareness. Know where you are at all times. Don't be so consumed that you forget that you're in a fallen world ruled by devils and demons. Situational awareness. Know where you are. Know where you are. when I go into there's a video, when I go into a restaurant especially with my wife, I identify the exit. I don't sit with my back to the window. And if anything cracks open, I'm taking her right out that exit. I'm not grabbing anything but her hand, and I'm dragging her out the door. It's called situational awareness. Now double down. Now you're in Ecuador, right? Okay, now you're in Israel, and it's the same thing. Situational awareness. I'm in Israel with my wife's father, my best friend. Shout out Robert Lennon. He just retired from the pastorate. 37 years of serving the good Lord. Took him to Israel. His wife let me. His daughter let me. He is my responsibility. Bro, I'm talking about situational awareness in a place where they're not even letting travelers in today. Okay? Do you hear me? So just be aware. They want us from day one. Think about it. The ball just dropped, and 3 hours later, all these news stories are breaking. America, get scared. When you're scared, you give us more of your money. That's what they're doing. I'm scared. I'm only going to buy from Amazon. I'm never leaving my house. Bro, go outside. Bro, literally go outside. Live. Trust God. Have fun. Right? We're having a lot of fun. So I want to identify that 10,000th subscriber. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I believe when I ask God, all things are possible. I believe that person's going to step forward and say, I am he. I want to send them a gift card, an e-card, right to the email. Prepare, not scared. Had to step out a moment and go get some firewood for the wood stove. Heat up the house. Guys, thanks for joining us. Just be real. Right? Listen to me again. Live. Trust God. Have fun. Okay, now I'm about to get a video on YouTube because Rhonda made some black bean and ham soup. I'm going to have mine with some beef kielbasa because one of those days, right, we need some black bean and soup, some stuff like that, and just love up on our family. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't let them, now you know who they are, make you afraid in 2025. Trust them. Okay, guys, we're going to see you at 10,000 subscribers. And by the way, if y'all know who that 10,000 person is, when it's going to happen soon. It could happen tonight. I want to get them a gift or shout them out. I'm so glad Eileen and Attitude Adjusted are in here. You guys, man, keep the comments coming. We love you guys so much. The Kitchen Island is coming. Our first YouTube paycheck 2 is coming. The first podcast will hit about January 15th. I'm going to tell you some secrets about the industry that we all suspect. But it's time to talk about these things that's ripping my industry soul out. The hospitality industry. Ripping the soul out of my industry. Because nobody wants to talk about it. But Rockstar's Conversation has an obligation to talk about it. And we're going to talk about it. Happy and powerful New Year. God bless. Stay with us. Live. Trust God. Have fun. Instagram, take care. Love you guys. YouTube, love you guys so much. We'll see you at 10,000. New video dropping in approximately the next hour or two. Take care. Love you guys so much. Happy New Year. Not just happy, powerful New Year. Gonna put a pork butt roast on the wood stove tomorrow with onions and taters and let it cook all day long. That smells so good. Take care, guys. Love you. Bye.